boats and RVs. Doesn't that sound good? Like the sound of your boat cruising along the edge of peaceful water. There's the sound of the rock. Taking a really big rock.
All right, guys. I'm leaving
Is the engine stop?
to go
You know what does sound good?
to Rochester. So you're going to drive with
Motor
me.
vehicles and auto
I want to
unplated
talk to you guys a little bit.
emergency discounts. Property casualty insurance company affiliates and other insurers. See the full line of
Madeline
great discounts and
Kingsbury
SUVs online
is a
at
26-year-old female,
roseautomotors.com.
5'4", 135 pounds, curly short brown hair, hazel eyes. She has been missing from Winona, Minnesota since Friday, 3:31. The last known time she was seen was dropping kids off at daycare with the children's father. Now, don't jump to conclusions, please. We went through this with the Heidi case when Megan Theramusco kidnapped her and murdered her and stole her children, or her child, sorry, her baby. So let's not jump to conclusions. And the family don't need that. I'm going to also address this. The family doesn't need you guys going real life. Stop trying to add her on Facebook. Stop bugging the sister. Like, knock it off. That is the last thing the family needs. Y'all know that. Y'all have been doing true crime for how long? What they need is your help. Rumors, speculations don't help. Right? That doesn't bring anybody home. The main focus in what the police department, BCA investigators are asking for is for people to check their surroundings, their outbuildings, their ring cams, any camera footage, cameras that you have out there for deer hunting, anything like that. That's what they are asking for. They are not asking for you to play private detective or private eye. That is going real life. We have all talked about that. We don't do real life. How old are we? Sirs, ma'ams, we don't do that. Come on now. So, they're asking in Fillmore County. What is Fillmore County? Minnesota is broke up into different counties. Like right now, I'm entering Olmsted County. Fillmore County is before Olmsted County. Fillmore County covers Mabel, Canton, Caledonia, Rushford, Houston, Lanesboro, Hoka. I believe Hoka is considered Fillmore County. Don't quote me on that. But that's what they're looking for. They're asking you to check out your hunting cameras, your door cameras, any cameras that could have footage. They're looking from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. April 1st, Saturday. They're looking for, I believe it's a blue Town and Country minivan. That's what they're looking for. If you have any footage of that, they're not asking you to play detectives. They're asking for your help in bringing a mom home, a sister, a daughter, a family friend, a loved one. That's what they're asking for. We can all sit and point fingers. Doesn't help bring her home. What brings her home is people going back and checking their cameras on Friday, Saturday. It's a tough situation to be in. Not one I want to be in. I feel very empathetic and compassionate for this family. Do I know them? I know of them. I have kids, older children that are the same age. So yeah, it's kind of upsetting. This day and age, we don't know people's mental health. There's a lot going on in this world. There was a young man who ended his life sadly, tragically, last week in Rochester, 27 years old. The best thing you could do is reach out or check in, do a check-in with your friends, family, and loved ones. It's not that hard to do. Of course. So that's what we are on. I'm on my way to work, running late, of course. I should be there by 9:30 at the latest. So when you're out and about in Fillmore County, I want to go over some things. If you find anything, do not video it. Do not go real life. Do not put it on the internet. Keep it to yourself. Call the police. Do not touch anything. Call the police. We don't know the circumstances behind any of this situation other than there is a missing person, and it's an endangered missing person, and we should be concerned. There's been no press release, no public announcement other than the Winona Police Department, and you can find that on Facebook. I believe they only have Facebook. I don't believe they have a YouTube. But you can find the Winona Police Department on Facebook. Make sure you put Winona Police Department, Winona, Minnesota Police Department, because there is a Winona, Stockton, or Winona, California, or something like that. I don't know. Just weird, but you can find it there. And like I said, do not bother Madeline Kingsbury's family. Do not inbox them wanting this, breaking news story, just to get clout on YouTube or Patreon or whatever channel you're using. That's not the point. I can't tell you how to conduct yourself. I can't tell people how to act. I can just tell you that I find it callous, insensitive, that people would do that. Some of the comments are also on there that are insensitive. Yes, we would all love to know circumstances surrounding everything, but that's, not going to happen. That was just a state trooper back there, so I'm kind of watching my speed. Sorry, guys. So yes, I find it incredibly crossing callous boundaries and being petty. The only thing this family wants is for their sister, their daughter, their mommy to come home. I've read a few comments on there that, man, you can't compare this to anything else. I have brought it up because, I've seen fingers pointed already. And we all know, in the end, the truth eventually comes out. Now, when I first started true crime, and when I first started following cases of missing and abducted children, or parents that have, taken children's lives, I was ready to jump the gun. I was heated in a lot of those cases, and I pointed fingers. Over the years, you just learn to relax, sit back, and a lot of the times, you can read into what the police are asking for. I do have confirmation on something, and the police are asking for a time frame from 8 a.m. on Friday, March 31st, to April 1st at 4 p.m., where Madeline Kingsbury's van was. From Winona County to Fillmore County. So, with that being said, and having the information that I have confirmed by family and friends, that's where they want to know where that van was. Does it mean it's missing? Absolutely not. That's not what they're saying. They're asking the public's help for the information in regards to where the van was from 8 a.m. March 31st until April 1st at 4 p.m. Learn to read into it. Learn to be calm. Learn to know what the police are asking for. Don't go run into the family being like, hey, can you confirm this? No, don't do that at all. The family will eventually confirm certain things. Be vigilant. Pay attention to the surroundings. Be helpful. Don't be detrimental. Listen, we all know when you point fingers at certain things or assume certain things, things can go really wrong. Other things can happen. Look at Abby's case. Or Gabby. No, I'm sorry, Gabby. You know, I'll bring up a case. I will bring up this case. You all remember when Jamie Close went missing? Everybody was quick to point fingers. Everybody was quick to point fingers. They assumed that there was an estranged lover of the mother that abducted the child. And here it was, a young man, clearly with some mental health issues, who had been stalking. Then, you know, the finger pointing went to the aunt when she did the press conference. That blew me away. It really did. When they started pointing fingers at Jamie's aunt. Because she showed, I believe it was a Frappuccino in a bottle. Like, people thought it was her because she, oh, hey, here's your, no, she was just saying, hey, if you can get away, please get away. You know, giving her that incentive to maybe possibly try and escape, try and let somebody know that you are okay. There was so many rumors about that case. And so many finger pointing. We don't do finger pointing, ever, ever, ever. And like I said, I get it. I did that back in the day. When I first started watching, observing, being part of the True Crime Society, being part of looking for missing people, missing children. I still, to this day, normally whenever I go out, but I'm in work attire, so I will wear my shirt with the missing boys from Cali, Orrin and Orson, so since they were in classic. I still have hope that maybe someday they will appear. They will be found. I just wanted to address it, and I know a lot of people follow me on YouTube still. I do have TikTok. I don't usually post publicly on TikTok just because I have a stalker. Everybody knows who she is. We talk about her in Patreon, and we talk about her in Discord. And everybody watches her Facebook for me, so it's actually kind of relevantly funny. And the guy stalker that I have actually was just in jail. And it's kind of funny because she accused me of being him, and he's actually real. Makes her look like a complete idiot. You're an idiot, in case she's watching. So it was kind of nice to see that he was in jail. So, be observant of your surroundings. Now, my drive is part of the way of the drive that Maddie would have went if she took 90. And they have road crews out. But I can tell you, it has been verified. And I go by facts. When the police release information, I go by what the police have released. Maddie did not make it to work on Friday. So we can go by that. But this would be the route that she would take, which is I-90. And it has been verified she did not make it to work on Friday. So, does it hurt to check? Absolutely not. Does it hurt to be observant? Absolutely not. So you look for different things, but you also watch your road. Hold on. But since she didn't make it to work, it does not rule out that you shouldn't check. So, do you still check? Absolutely. You dot all your I's, cross all your T's. Do you become an investigator? Absolutely not. You find something, you call the police. You go through your camera footage, you see something on your trail cam, you pull it, you call the police. Do not share it publicly. I cannot stress that enough. So, there was a case in Rochester, Minnesota, and it was gruesome. And he's still trying to fight and say he didn't do it. But I actually have the footage on my phone where he was dancing around in the bathroom while she was laying there passing away. Somebody had gotten it off his Facebook and sent it to me. I was appalled. Because first of all, if you got that off his Facebook, that's fine. Copy that, put it in a PDF, and send it to the police department. Do not send it to me. Absolutely not. That evidence I have turned over to Olmsted County Attorney's Office in a PDF. So I've had that kind of situation, and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, that's not something I wanted to watch or see. And to me, that was disrespectful. So I've had some interesting scenarios happen during the time I've been doing true crime and podcasts, and that one I would say takes the cake. But it's evidence that the Olmsted County attorney has, and very well needed. It pretty much, it's a said and done case with that. Let's just say that. But if you do find something on your trail cams, you do have something that come up, please double record it, put it in a PDF, call the police, have them come get it off your trail cam. If you have a DVR, hold it on your DVR. If you come across something that is suspicious, if you check your outer buildings, go in, check. Do not call your best friend and be like, hey, bro, I just found somebody's jacket in my garage. Do not touch it. Do not have your buddy come over. Call the police. That's what they're asking. They're asking your help. Trail cams, ring cams, any camera footage you have from April 1st at 8 a.m., or I'm sorry, March 31st at 8 a.m. to April 1st at 4 p.m. They're looking for a blue Town and Country minivan. I believe I'll have to look at the year. But that's what they're looking for. They're looking for that footage. Anything suspicious. Any tracks on the road. Now keep in mind, Friday we had hailstorms and rain, right? Friday evening into Saturday, we had, I want to say it was more like sleet, snow, and it froze. Saturday morning, we went to Rochester to get groceries, and I-90 at 10:30 wasn't even plowed, and it was slick. So go through your trail cam footage, go through your ring cam footage, go through any footage you can find. It's helpful. I'm trying to think what else, but let's cover that again. What is the police asking for assistance for right now in Maddie Kingsbury's case? They're asking for trail cam footage, ring cam footage, any kind of camera footage you have on your property that would show Maddie's blue Town and Country minivan. Blue Town and Country minivan. from 8 a.m. on March 31st through Saturday at 4 p.m. April 1st. Does it mean that minivan is missing? No. Did they give us a plate number? No. Look for the clues. The clues are in the writing and what they ask for. Don't go jumping on the family asking for more. I should have gotten gas. That was another thing. I'm going to do another video. I'm going to do another video about, like, I'm a female that takes a long drive to work every day. Well, not very long, but you know what I mean. How about do's and don'ts about a female? Never pull over. So we'll go over that. I'm really keen on everything around my surroundings these days, but then again, I'm also older. Hello. Oh my God, I want to go to Michael's so bad, you guys. Roasted Bliss, Kohl's, Sephora, Ulta Beauty. The things you see on your drive. Oh, that's what I want to tell you guys. I do want you to be vigilant. So, I don't normally share my location on Snap. I don't share my location with anyone other than my family. But when I leave my house and I know I'm going somewhere I've never been or traveling somewhere, I do turn my location on for everything. Why do I do that? I do that so that if I would go missing, something would happen, it's easily traceable. Do you think they've already checked her phone records? Absolutely. And it does not take long to get a subpoena to get those records. So I'm pretty sure they've already done that. Does it take time to go investigate things? Absolutely. Oh, Katie's live on TikTok. Darn it. Anyways, I'm gonna keep pushing through this and having a positive attitude. And it's like I said, if you want to know any updates, the best place to go for the updates on Maddie Kingsbury is the Winona Police Department. They are constantly putting updates out there, and maybe later on today when I'm home, we'll do a Talk Tuesday. I haven't done a Talk Tuesday, and sir, you have a red light. You just went through a red light with your... Okay. All right, I guess that Mustang was in a hurry. But we should do a Talk Tuesday. I haven't done a Talk Tuesday in forever and a day. Ooh, Denny's. Eggs Benedict, baby. No, I'm on a diet. Oh, him's got a girl in the car. Him's showing off. I'll wave to him. You had a red light, sir. A red light. A red light. All right, I'm going to get off here because I don't want people to know, obviously, where I live or where I work, because I do have stalkers and I don't need them calling and harassing my boss. My boss already knows who she is. Matter of fact, my boss is the one that checks out her Facebook. she thinks it's kind of crazy. Listen, my stalker has my face on her Facebook. I could literally get her in trouble for impersonating me at this point. She put it on there because the other little stalker I have is a guy, and they both changed their Facebook stuff to me. So stalkers are real. You know, I've asked her to have coffee, sit down and act like an adult, and you're gonna stop? You got a stop sign, thank you. I've asked her to sit down and have an adult conversation to knock this off, but it doesn't work. Like, obviously, the mentality of this woman is like a 15-year-old mean schoolgirl. It's not surprising. But I will tell you, I'm really good friends with one of her sisters. Actually, I was introduced to her one of her sisters that doesn't speak to her through my half-sister. And she's like, oh, we got something in common. And I said, oh, what's that? She goes, neither one of us like her. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I don't try to bring her up in any conversations. But her sister has brought her up and said she was just like this as a child, the mean girl. She said some pretty hateful stuff about her own sister. I do talk to her other sister also. Her other sister is very, 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 very nice. Good Lord. But yeah, I do have a stalker. It's real life. I actually have two. I have a female and a male. The only reason the guy stalks me is my biological egg donor used to live by his brother, and I guess she did him dirty. Not surprised at all. But the guy harassed me thinking I should pay my biological egg donor's debt back to his brother. I don't know. It's just really weird. But he was just in jail. He might even still be in jail. He was on the jail roster. I almost went on there on the mugshots of Winona and commented, hey, here's your friend. Remember him? The one that you thought was me and my fake profile was not me. This guy actually, so the male stalker actually made a Facebook account using my biological egg donor's maiden name, but her first name first, using that as an email. I've tried to have it shut down over and over and over again. Facebook does nothing about it. As far as my female stalker, she still has her pictures up. Mad love, baby girl, mad love. So let's focus on this. What are they asking for? They are asking for trail cam footage, ring door footage, any camera footage you may have from 8 a.m. March 31st, Friday, to April 1st at 4 p.m. in the Fillmore County area. They want you to look at your ring cams, your trail cams, any camera footage that you may have. This may help bring Maddie home safe. That's what we have. Any more updates that you need besides what I can offer you, you can find on the Winona Police Department's Facebook webpage. I will keep you in the loop. I will try and keep you updated. As many of you know, I don't use YouTube as much as I used to. I use Patreon, I use Twitch, and I use Discord. Why do I use those? Patreon, I get paid for it. I don't do it because of that. I have just been accustomed, and I like the StreamYards better in Patreon. Matter of fact, 99 cents is my flat rate fee on Patreon. A lot of people, like, I will do giveaways, so they pretty much get it back. Not money wise, but I give out like phone cases, mouse pads. Like, I just make it fun over there. And there's not, like, people can strike your channel on YouTube. I don't know if they're still doing that. People have been swatted. I know that kind of crap's still going on. But I'd rather not have that. This isn't a competition, people. My compassion for true crime, finding missing children, finding missing people, is about the people and their families. It is not about the competition. It is not about getting one up on you. It is about having compassion and caring about those children, caring about those family members that are missing. Can you honestly say that? Absolutely not. I've watched for years people go head to head, ruin friendships over missing children, over missing people, because this person wants this first exclusive on their channel. The only person, there's a couple of people, I can name probably 2 handfuls of people that do not do that. And I want to give a huge shout out for J is for Justice over on J is for Justice channel, because that girl, I admire her, and she is full of compassion. She doesn't play into the drama. She shuts it down. Absolutely shuts it down. I absolutely admire her. She has gone above and beyond, and she does not, when you talk, she listens. She does not just jump in and go like that. She's not that kind of person. Oh, good Lord. All right. I have to get in. I have 3 minutes to clock in, so I will see you all later.